on this BuMpY 50-point inspection. From Aeronaut Brewing Company out of Somerville, Massachusetts. I have their Tropical Storm on a Sour Planet. So this is a sour. Let's just check out the can art here. Pretty cool stuff going on all over the place. This was gifted to me by Craft Beer Pours and Keep Sippin'. So there'll be a link to the channel at the end of this. On the back it says sour ale with tropical fruit. There's a storm brewing on Sour Planet. The mighty cyclone of tropical fruit flavors erupts with an in-your-face punch. Blood orange, passion fruit, pineapple, papaya, cherry, and black currant swirled together, resonating atop a kettle-soured foundation. Pour this tart and fruity ale into your glass and admire the view of a vibrant hue accompanying each refreshing sip. 4% ABV. This beer is fairly fresh. It is at this point 26 days old. All right, let's go ahead and pour it into a sour glass. Yeah, you can hear it just fizzing. Tight pink colored bubbles on top, a little over a finger's head. Color of the beer itself is a kind of pinkish red purple. It's opaque, not clear. Yeah, it definitely looks part of a fruited sour. So let's go ahead and put this through the full inspection. Cheers. Alright, so for the appearance on this one, I'm going to give it the full 6 out of 6. It's sour. It shouldn't, it won't have a lasting head, but the head was nice when it was there. Beautiful color to the brew itself as well. Out of the aromas in this, so I said 6 out of 6 for appearance. Aromas was first, picking up a bit of a sourdough bread note, which is nice. I always like that in a sour. There's cherry, there's black currant, there's pineapple, passion fruit. There's a little bit of a hint of a citrus note in there, maybe more on the pineapple side, but I didn't really pick up anything that stood out and said, hey, I am an orange or a blood orange, but there was a little bit of a citrusy note in there, and it did smell sour along with that sourdough bread. So for the aromas, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. The flavors in this first started off candy sweet cherry, which quickly went to like a sour cherry note. There's pineapple, passion fruits coming through. Sourdough bread, once again, it's kind of in there. Not as prominent as it was in the aroma, but still it's there. Then something happens with this one kind of mid-palate, so you hit with all those notes right up front. Mid-palate, it kind of washes away like water. Really not left with many lingering flavors afterwards. There is a tartness that does stick around in the back of the palate, but it would have been nice to have those flavors just linger on with that tartness. But yeah, it does wash away really quick. The body on this, it's got like a light body, pretty spritzy carbonation, very drying on the palate. So that's all good there. But for the flavors, I'm going to give it a 17 out of 19. The body is fine, 5 out of 5 for that. My overall in this one, like I said, I just wish those flavors would just stick around in the palate longer. I mean, the lingering tartness on the back of the tongue is nice, but I want those nice flavors that came through right up front to linger on as well. You know, just a bit too watery in the finish as far as the flavors go. It just washes out. But an 8 out of 10 my overall, and that is going to land the Aeronaut Brewing Company's Tropical Storm on a Sour Planet with a BuMpY 46 out of 50, which is still going to land this one in the excellent range. So I want to say thank you to Brandon and Trish. Check them out, and cheers everybody. Thanks for watching.